Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius July 17, 2023. Our lovely Luna becomes a whirlwind today as she continues her trek through Gemini. This will encourage you to dig deep into your desires and your personal relationships and communicate about them. As she brings her light and energy to your solar house, you ascent LL have an intuitive itch just waiting to be explored around intimacy, sexuality, or what needs you want fulfilled in a partnership. For couples, this is a good period to get physical while you discuss your desires and plans and have a heart-to-heart about what you ascent like to explore together. Trust your intuition. You may already know where you want to go, what you want to do, and what you want to learn when the moon enters Cancer. However, you might be unsure about taking the next step to progress in your professional journey. Instead of waiting for the right opportunity to strike, you could use the lunar energy to intuitively gauge when to take charge. You have what it takes to move forward in your professional journey, but you do need to work on believing in your leadership capabilities. The moon's departure from your financial sector today will not only leave you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled while feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged, but with a download of information to unpack. While this was an ordinary monthly visit, as the moon's first visit since 10 months of planetary activity ended, there is going to be a lot to unpack but also time to tease this out. When you feel unbalanced, it's a little more upsetting than it is for other people. For instance, when you break the routine in your exercise practice, you tend to feel the effects quite strongly. You can use this sensitivity constructively. If you need to start a health practice and have trouble getting motivated, all you need to do is start, and the energy rush you will get will make you want more right away. Use this momentum to build a health regimen. If you have a full day of work ahead of you, you may find yourself torn. This is especially apt to be the case if you have young children. With a vibration happening, your love of family and concern for their well-being will be emphasized. If it happens that you are able to take some time away from work and spend the day with them, go for it. If not, see about getting away a little earlier, or plan an outing for everyone this evening, if possible. It is always an advantage when the moon returns to an adventurous part of your chart over the weekend. However, this is no ordinary monthly visit and is more than just a chance to more fully embrace the weekend spirit. This is something that will not only extend out into the new working week, but as the moon joins the sun just as he moves into his final 7 days in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, this is going to energize the whole playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence in a way that will be hard to ignore. While the lunar nodes have reached the last weekend of an 18-month policing of a balance between your personal and relationship needs, it is only on one side that this is the end of the story until later in the year. There are planets in your relationship sector that will keep the momentum going after the North Node leaves, but when the South Node leaves Scorpio, there are no planets to maintain that balance. This makes paying attention now more important than ever. Our eyes in the sky. At present, nothing can hinder your progress, as all your endeavors seem to flourish. This prosperity extends to financial matters as well. There is no cause for concern, as you find yourself on a winning streak. If you happen to have surplus funds, now is an opportune moment to invest. With this positive outlook, you can confidently embrace the future, secure in the knowledge that your investments will yield fruitful returns. Although it has been a couple of days since the moon departed from your income sector, its influence has left you with a sharp instinct for financial matters that proves to be a valuable asset with Mars now in your work sector. Concurrently, in the remaining days before the lunar nodes transition out of your two money houses, you gain a clearer perspective on both sides of the financial spectrum. This period marks the culmination of an 18-month period of balancing and regulating the interplay between your income and expenses. As the lunar nodes approach their final weekend in your financial sectors, there is supportive energy available to maximize the potential benefits from both realms. On the income front, Not only are there planets that will sustain the momentum, but there is also support from the job and career sectors. Simultaneously, the Moon's harmonious alignment with the South Node in your financial sector enhances your financial confidence, instincts, and imaginative thinking. Despite receiving enticing offers that promise profitable investments, it is wise to exercise caution and patience. It is possible that you may not possess all the necessary information, and there might be hidden pitfalls or unpleasant surprises lurking within these opportunities. An untimely coincidence could also disrupt your investment plans. Remember, patience is a virtue, particularly when it comes to financial transactions. Take your time, gather all relevant details, and proceed with caution to ensure a secure and prosperous outcome. Today, the celestial bodies of the Sun and Uranus align, creating a profound cosmic influence. This alignment brings forth a departure from our usual tender emotional responses to new experiences, urging us to step outside our comfort zones. Surprisingly, we may find ourselves embracing and resonating with the changes that lie ahead. This exciting period holds the potential to introduce us to thrilling adventures, unforeseen opportunities, and even unexpected alliances. Previously acknowledged tensions begin to dissipate, gradually giving way to a more tranquil and serene atmosphere. After moments of confusion, uncertainty, and emotional outbursts, the air clears, resolving all doubts and misgivings. A quiet, stress-free ambience returns, allowing our activities to continue harmoniously, much as they did before. Interestingly, you exhibit an extraordinary calmness even in the face of immense pressure. Deadlines no longer faze you, instead, they serve as catalysts for heightened efficiency. This newfound sense of satisfaction spills over into your personal relationships, allowing you to maintain clarity of thought and dedicate time to your partner. Consider incorporating relaxation techniques into your routine to preserve this state of mind for as long as possible. 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 For as long as possible.